Yep. But I'll tell you, you realize how much you rely on that phone, that GPS, that Uber. When you're like,
yes, you can get any public transportation. You can get on there in China.
I know, but it's still like, you know, you look up, you're like, I don't know what the hell these numbers mean or what that means, and you got to really like use your brain again.
It's fun just getting lost there, though.
I love getting lost. I love to just travel and live and laugh.
Shut up.
And love. We eat, pray,
Without a
love.
kidney.
Yeah. Tub of ice.
I was watching this documentary where they were talking about what they do to get harvest organs from prisoners. What's going on? Lighter?
Here, light it for you.
Yeah. They suspect that they harvest the organs from prisoners and from people who fucked up. So, like, if you get an organ, you get a kidney.
It's probably from some child molester or something.
Maybe. Or some guy who fucked up. China forcefully harvests organs from detainees. Tribunal concludes. Look at this.
Yikes.
China's organ transplant trade is worth $1 billion a year, and they forcefully harvest the organs from prisoners. That is wild.
Yikes.
Can you imagine? You go to jail for shoplifting.
And they're like, well, we get your finger.
They take your kidney.
Yeah.
They take a chunk out of your liver.
Well, the liver is very resilient.
Allegedly.
And then
Has to be.
the kidney, you get two of those, right?
Bert Kreischer's alive.
That's true.
Yeah, none of it makes sense.
Yeah.
Norman's dead, Bert's alive. Artie Lang's alive.
Artie Lang's alive with no nose.
Stand up.
That's not a good symbol there.
The fake swastikas, the
What
reverse
is that?
swastikas.
Falun Gong,
Oh,
which
boy.
means the wheel practice in Chinese, a set of meditation exercises and texts that preach the virtues of truth, benevolence, and forbearance. So those people, so it's like a religious sect. And those people, the Chinese government banned Falun Gong.
Oh, they're in Deer
It's
Park,
a
New York.
cult.
We gotta go over there.
And so those people, they were harvesting their organs. Whoops. That's wild.
Yeah, all that, what's that, the thing where they showed the bodies inside out? Bodies?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was all
all
like,
Chinese
hey,
prisoners.
nobody gave permission for you guys to use this for a traveling show.
Not just that, like they even say like that those bodies, they like when Google like where do the bodies come from? We've done this before.
Body
They're
Works.
all of them like unclaimed Chinese bodies.
Who's this? Yeah, what do you want?
What?
Ash.
Boy,
This
Bud
is
Light
Asher
is
again.
good. I forget how good this is.
It's not
It's a
bad.
great
It's cold.
beer.
It's not bad
Yeah,
when it's
get
cold.
the Texas logo right on there.
Oh,
Yeah, everything's Texas.
That's fun.
Texas supports Texas. For
Texas
sure.
fucking loves Texas.
Yeah.
Don't bring your California into my Texas.
I love it here.
Second best flag in the union.
I mean, I get it. If I was from Texas, Texas is
Texas
what America is to the rest of the world.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, we're the fucking best. And everybody else is
Interesting.
like, yeah, you guys are cool. Fuck you guys. Shut up about it.
But they all wind up moving here when shit goes sideways.
And you got all these great festivals here. They all come in
A
for
lot of
that.
festivals, a lot of comedy here, man.
A lot of
so
comedy.
many comedy clubs now.
Yeah.
The scene here is hot.
I keep hearing about. I heard about like Sunset Strip comedy club. What the hell is
There's
that?
the Romo Room. There's the Creek in the Cave.
Have you
There's
done all these
Vulcan. No, I've
done.
done the Creek in the Cave. I've done Vulcan and Stubbs. I did Stubbs a bunch of times with Chappelle.
It'd only be stupid to open another one.
Yeah, only a moron would do that.
What's the date? You got a date yet?
Sometime this summer. We're in construction right now.
Hey,
I'll show you afterwards.
it's a badass room.
No, we all went.
Oh, you were there?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's gonna be
So
awesome.
without that suit, I forgot you.
We should see it now because it's demoed. All the seats are gone.
Oh, shit.
We got all the walls are prepped. It's pretty exciting.
Ice left, or is that water? What do you
That's
got there?
water.
Just take a shot, dude.
I like to
Just
milk
take a
it.
shot.
Don't be scared. You need ice cubes? Just dig in with your hands. We don't
Oh,
care.
here.
Oh, yeah, there's a ton of us.
What do you got?
Hit me, baby.
There you go.
you.
All right.
Good sound.
That is a nice sound.
Ooh, what is that, ADR? Is that what that is, where they add sound in later?
We could do these live.
What?
Protect our parks.
Yeah.
You don't do live anymore.
No.
Oh, you mean in front of a
Live
crowd?
in front of a crowd.
Oh, that'd be
Oh,
fun.
that'd be fun.
That would be fun.
We need a better name. We got to solidify
Bush
a
Meat
name.
Boys. I like Bush Meat
Protect
Boys.
our parks is perfect. It's terrible.
Boys. A lot of people
POP.
go with boys.
Protect our parks.
Protect our parks is
perfect.
good.
Because it's terrible.
Bush Meat Boys. That's what people have been
Bush
saying.
Meat Boys. Who's the people? People you talk to?
You know.
My text message thread says protect
Protect
our
our
parks.
Yeah, mine too.
Ari,
What?
it's time for us to start protecting parks.
Well, we gotta find a new park to protect. We should have another wasted opportunity every
parks.
week.
How much work did you put in to try to save that park?
I went on a couple marches.
Or a
Did you really?
You bought a
No.
shirt?
You went on marches.
Yeah,
To protect a park.
Marches don't really work, right?
they don't. Rivera's house and fucking put some like fucking garbage on her stoop. Carolina Rivera, yeah, congressman, she's on the take. Like,
You did that to a woman of color?
yeah.
A lot of them are on the take.
You threw trash on a woman of color.
How many Congress people do you think are like legit not on the take?
There's a small percentage.
Really?
I talked to a UFC fighter once a long time ago. So, grain of salt, I'm not gonna say the name. So it's
Was it right after a fight when he was just making stuff up?
Yeah, it's a credible source.
How many? He goes, how many UFC fighters on steroids? And he was like, all of them. I mean, so few are not. It's just different levels of
that was
whatever
back
steroids.
in the day. Yeah, back in the day.
They're
Before
fired
USADA. That's true. That was true. For a while, there was a lot of them that are on
He's like,
TV.
it's either some or too much, but they're all on something.
Something. At the time, a lot of them were. There was guys like BJ Penn that were like straight natural.
Yeah, Clay Guida. Like,
There's
just
a few
really,
guys.
fuck,
I would, dude. You know how nervous you'd be before a fight? And someone's like, hey, this will help you. I'd
You
be
gotta
like,
keep up with the
yeah.
competition.
That was the problem. It's like the
Yeah.
Tour de France. When
Yeah.
everyone is doing steroids, you do steroids.
Yeah.
Can't not do it.
Yeah.
BJ Penn is the Hawaiian dudes are fucking tough.
Oh, yeah, man.
I
They
did a-
scrap over there and there's nowhere to go. You're on an
Scrap.
island.
Scrap. That's what they call
Yeah.
it.
There's nowhere to go.
Were you at that Maui Fest?
Yeah.
Yeah, that Maui Fest. I saw a fist fight, and it was like a white American guy and a Hawaiian guy, like a local Hawaiian guy. It was the toughest fight I've ever
What a
seen.
mistake.
Unreal. But the white guy was hanging in there. I think he knew some
stuff.
moves, yeah, some MMA shit. But that Hawaiian guy was just like a local dude, and he would.
I've been thinking about buying an MPX ever since you and me went to that fucking...
Yeah. I took
Oh.
Shane to
What's that, a workout
Terran
machine?
Tactical.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
In LA?
we shot
Oh, my
guns.
God.
Yeah.
Pterodactyl.
He was on exactly. We went
You guys are in
prehistoric.
LA together?
He was in LA and I said, "What are you doing?" I said, "You want to shoot guns?" He's like, "Fuck yeah."
Yeah.
So I
Of
took
course.
him and they taught him how to shoot
What
guns.
do you-
So
what
he
was that?
Went through
What was
a
that?
tactical
What?
course.
What was that? Yeah, of course.
No, because I think less of you than most people do. So it's like a negative thing. I thought.
I like shooting guns, and then he said, let's shoot guns. Shit was cool.
But it was-
You're reading into it.
But he
like,
got a
it's-
chance
I'll
to do
kill
a
you
whole.
with a gun, dude. You lucky there's not a gun here, dude. You
What
lucky
would
this
you
is
do?
a damn
What would you do?
tactical.
Where
I'd
would
go
you
like
shoot
this.
him?
That's
Mozambique.
not bad. That's not bad.
Mozambique.
That's what it's called. That move.
I would fucking
They
kill
taught
you
him how
with
to
a
do
gun.
that. It's two to the chest, one to the head.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the
Damn.
Mozambique.
That's how you would be treated by me, with a firearm. Wouldn't you feel like a stupid-ass idiot?
You wouldn't do it. I'll treat you like fucking Gomez will treat Ellis.
Oh
Fucking knock
my
you down.
God, $1,000. What am I going to
Ellis is
spend
about
it
to
on?
fucking rain terror
Never
on
spent anything. Give me that $1,000.
Oh,
I
Gomez
wanted
is
it once.
fucked. That
What am
poor
I going
son.
to do? What am I going to do with that $1,000? I should
I'm
donate
actually
it.
back. I drank
should I
enough to
donate
be
to?
back on Lewis, dude.
If you
I'm
donate
back.
something I hate, I'll be so
I'll
mad at you.
donate it to get rid of the East River Park.
Damn it, Joe.
Yeah.
God damn it, Joe.
Donate it to the real estate developers. They're like, what
Wait.
the fuck is this?
Let's put all the hustlers
Buy
there.
it. Donation.
Buy the park.
Joe, you buy it.
Joe, buy the
Buy
park
it.
out.
How much is
Keep
the
it as a
park?
park.
How much can you get a park for?
I don't know.
Parks
Dude,
are
you
cheap.
can do it, dude.
You just gotta call De Blasio and get it. Get a piece.
Can you imagine? Imagine if that guy becomes president and treats the
He's
United
not.
States the way he
That's no.
What the fuck are you
He got
talking about? Look who's
ousted from New
president.
York.
Look who's president now. He didn't get ousted. He did 2 terms as the mayor.
And that's he wasn't allowed to do more? Is that how it works?
I don't know, but he's not the mayor
I
anymore.
think people are like,
Biden's
"Is
the
it
mayor?
okay?"
He's got like a couple of months left. He's basically a lame duck.
Who?
Biden is the
Ah.
biggest fucking the biggest government agent in the planet. He's the president of the United States of America,
Pretty sweet.
and he can barely talk.
I'll tell
I
you what,
understand. When
if
you
Joe
say,
Biden was here right now, I might give him a knuckle sandwich.
Dude, you should.
what would you say to him if you were Trump and you were talking to Joe Biden?
Wow, this guy, what a failure.
Why is that, John?
I feel like
What
their
about him
sons
pooping
would
his
get along.
pants? Do you think he pooped his pants? Is that real?
Yeah,
may
they
have
would.
pooped his- a lot of people say he pooped his pants. He went to the Vatican. The Pope, more like the poop. That's what we said. Poop. A lot of us had a lot of jokes about that. Poop Benedict. Or whatever.
Both their sons are cokeheads.
Yeah, they would get along.
That's an interesting point.
Uh-huh.
I don't
We
know
need
if
to
Don
support-
Jr. is a cokehead. Do you think Don Jr. is a cokehead? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I didn't say
Says
that.
who?
I bought it off them.
I'm in.
I don't think this is a true story.
That's
All
probably
right,
They
true.
do look like they
How could
do.
he not do
Let's
blow?
hope he doesn't get litigious. How about that?
Oh.
There's nothing wrong with being a cokehead.
I don't think he's a cokehead.
No, nobody's a cokehead.
But Biden's
Loves
kid,
coke.
Biden's kid likes to party. I'm telling you what. If I had to choose one dude to go to New Orleans with, it would be Biden's kid.
Hunter Biden?
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
It's
That
hard,
guy gets
100%.
down.
If there's a fucking president's son that's ever lived that I want to hang out with,
this is good.
it's I tried to get him in here.
What?
They passed
Hunter
on
Biden?
it. Yes.
He's
But
an
then
artist.
You gotta get
Here's-
Hunter Biden.
Yes.
Wow.
That would be
But here's
great.
the
He'd be
thing.
like, just, I trust
They
you.
passed.
Show me a good time.
Well, this is what I was honestly, and this is my thought going forward, if he ever listens to this, I'm not trying to make you look bad.
No, you never did that.
I couldn't imagine what it would be like to be the son of a president, and I'm not going to ask any embarrassing questions about money. I want to know about your art. I want to know about what,
Your art.
what is, yeah, bro, he's selling.
You're interested in his art?
No, he's selling a
You wouldn't
shitload
be
of money.
interested. If he wasn't the vice president's son, you wouldn't be interested in his
Of
art.
course, I would be because he's the vice president's son. He's selling art for like
No, he's the
$100,000.
president's son, not just the vice president.
Oh, did I say vice president? Vice president and then
How
president.
dare you disrespect the fucking
Disrespectful.
highest office?
No, you don't believe in
You're lucky
democracy.
I don't come over there and give you a
Shane,
sheep
come
leg
on,
kick.
Look, his art, what does it say? It fails to attract visitors after sparking controversy, pricing one of his paintings at $500K.
Why wouldn't he?
Hunter, holla at your boy. We can fix this.
Man, he's got beautiful eyes.
He's a handsome man.
What if he had to do blow on the
And
side and come
he
out
likes,
in
he
between?
likes to party.
He's got coke lips. They're all dried out.
He did a little
Yeah.
coke. He likes
Oh,
to party.
yeah.
But I'm not angry. I don't want to attack this guy. I don't. It's not his fault that his fucking dad used to be the vice president, then became the president. It's not his fault that he got hooked on coke. Like a lot of friends
Well, wait,
that I have that have been hooked
wasn't
on
there
coke.
more damning things other than coke?
There was a laptop. There was
Some
a
hookers.
fucking.
What about like
They fuck flat
wives of
chicks.
brothers or something?
There's a little bit of that.
Listen, dude, they're
But
Illuminati.
that's you. You wouldn't be in here for that episode.
You go.
Listen, if anyone wants to find that information out, you can go online. I want to find out, like, what is it like to be that guy?
Yeah, that's
That's my take on things. Anybody can talk scandalous and make them uncomfortable. I want to make them comfortable. I want to know, like, look,
Yeah,
you're a human
just have
fucking being. I would be him if I was in his life. So would you. So would you. So would you.
Yeah.
We would all be him if we were born in that fucking
my God.
family.
No,
we
I'd
lived
still
that
be
life.
Jack.
keep it quiet.
I'd
You
be
gotta get me the good
no
stuff.
matter what.
And then I'll keep it quiet.
The sons of power for people. Look at Chet Hanks. He's fucked.
It's not a lot of. It's not
Chet
a lot
Hanks
of
is
good.
fucked.
It's like that
Have you
old
seen that
expression. Yeah, he does a lot of
Chet
rapping.
Hanks is not fucked, dude. Wagwan, Chet Hanks,
White boy summer.
Chet Hanks.
White boy
Shout out Chet Hanks, them rude boy, them real rude boy, Chet Hanks.
I like him.
Oh my
I
god.
think he's good.
impressive.
Imagine if Chet Hanks got together with the Island Boys and they made a fucking LP and it went number one.
It would go
be
number one.
unstoppable.
It would go number
Jamie's
one
got
to signal the end of society.
I'm surprised it hasn't happened already. Like,
It's gonna happen.
By the way,
Have you ever seen Nate Marquardt versus Tyron Woodley in Strikeforce?
No.
It's one of the greatest elbow combinations ever, like a goddamn video game. This is when Nate Marquardt was one of the top fighters on earth, but people didn't really get to know him. He didn't get famous in America like
Pull
he
it up.
probably should. Look at this.
oh,
Watch this.
Whitey. Oh.
And again, watch this. Boom.
Oh,
This is after UFC for Woodley. right?
Yeah. No.
wait,
Before.
this is before.
This is before the UFC. This was Nate Marquardt when he was at the top of the world.
I've never heard of
You
him.
know, he was one of George St. Pierre's sparring partners. He did a lot of sparring with Shane Carwin. He was one of those guys out of Colorado.
Ooh.
Bro, I'm telling you, at this point in his career, Nate Marquardt was a fucking beast. He was so talented. And he fought all over the world. Like, he fought in Japan when he was very young.
What happened to him?
Well, you know, all fighters, they run their course, man. Your body's not designed
He did
for
well in
this.
the UFC. Didn't he have
He
a
did
title
very
fight with
well.
Anderson?
He did very well in the UFC. Yeah, I mean, he knocked out Damian Maia with one punch in the UFC. Like, he beat a lot of good guys in the UFC. And Chael Sonnen beat him when Chael was at his best and Nate was arguably close to his best. And Chael just ragdolled him. It was one of the, that's why whenever someone say that Chael Sonnen wasn't a good fighter, I'm like, you're out of your fucking mind. Chael Sonnen just fought John Jones. It doesn't mean that Chael Sonnen wasn't elite. Chael Sonnen submitted Shogun. You know, if you watch Chael Sonnen fight, but watch the fight with Nate Marquardt, because that was Nate Marquardt when he was a fucking assassin.
Yeah.
And Chael Sonnen just fucked him to death. Just ragdolled him, threw him around. And you get to see, like, how good Chael was when he was at his best.
I've
He
never
almost
lo-
beat
I've-
Anderson Silva.
I've never lost one round of any fight in my life. I've never lost 1 minute of any
Congratulations.
fight in my life.
You never had no fist fight?
No, that's a Chael Sonnen quote.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what he would say.
Yeah.
He would say that. That's right. I forgot he said that.
Yeah.
He would
He's
say
funny.
that after he lost. Like, he didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, when I come into the octagon, it's thunderous. When Anderson Silva comes in, you can hear a mouse pissing on cotton.
Yeah.
He's got a bunch of lines on him.
The guy came that close to being the middleweight champion of the world.
So
If he just defended that triangle, which he probably would 8 out of 10 times. If 8 out of 10 times, he just last round, exhausted, got stuck. Oh shit, I'm in a fucking triangle and it's locked up.
Yeah.
You got to realize like how long that is.
it was 4-0.
Yes. Yeah, he was dominating him. He's taking him down left and right. But it's so long. To
Yeah.
fight that long is so long.
So not to make one mental mistake
It's
against
so
the guy.
long.
You
You're
can't make
so
any.
tired. No one's body's designed for that. No
No.
one's body. So they have to pace
Oh,
themselves.
here we go.
Look, he trapped him. Look at that. Look how
Uh-oh.
good that goddamn triangle is, too. Dude, that is just locked in. And Chael's trying to get out. And now he's got the arm, too, and he had a tap because he was doing his arm sideways. See how he's got his arm sideways? That's terrifying.
Why won't he let go?
He's letting go. He's just making sure that he realizes he tapped.
Oh, okay.
I think Chael was saying that he didn't tap.
He definitely tapped.
He definitely tapped. 100% he tapped. I think he might have been saying he didn't tap. Maybe he woke up. Sometimes that does happen.
He's like, what happened?
No,
What do
you
mean, let's
guys go out. This is super common, and then they try to take down the referee. It's super common.
Oh, yeah, I've
It
seen
happens
that.
all the time. See, you can't think of it like you can't think like he was trying to cheat. You got to think he probably just woke up. Because if you're watching this, he's fully locked in with a triangle, and Anderson's squeezing and pulling down on the head. See how he's doing right there?
He's giving him the anaconda
Bro,
squeeze.
let me tell you something. That shit is. He's so close to unconsciousness. I mean, he's moving around and flailing, but when he's tapping here, he's
there it is.
tapping.
That was it.
He went out.
That was it.
He went out, dude. He went out.
So?
Yeah. I think he went out. He might only went out for a half a second, but I think he went out. His eyes roll back like when he's tapping, and Anderson keeps the squeeze on him.
That blows to get one.
So when you wake
I mean,
up,
it's a clear tap, but it's still like.
no, that was a tap. That was a tap. He'll tell you that was a tap.
Oh, really?
But I think he just woke up. See, like he's 100% tapping. 100% tapping. But here's the thing. It's like him waking up from that. Like you wake up from that, you don't know what the fuck just happened.
Yeah.
You literally went black and then back to reality. And you're like, what is going on? You think you're still in a fight.
Yeah.
Like, so guys do that. Something like Kevin Lee did that too. That happened with him and, was it,
Ray Rice.
Yeah, dude, fired up. Go back to that one. Was that?
Is that the finger?
We can't put this on. We're just
Kevin
gonna
Lee
watch
did it with
this.
Charles Oliveira. No, Tony tapped him with a triangle, but Kevin
Nick
Lee did it with
Diaz.
Charles
Was that
Oliveira.
the finger?
Charles
I was
Oliveira caught him. He caught him in
You were
like a
there?
guillotine or something. I forget what he caught him with, but he caught him like really tight. And Kevin Lee tapped, and then he woke up and tried to keep going.
Yeah.
I went out once.
Did you really in
Yeah,
class?
and then Eddie Bravo was just over me. I couldn't make sense of it. I was like, did I fall asleep while you were talking? I didn't want to be rude. And then I was like, wait, no, we were doing drills. It takes a second.
Oh, yeah. I got knocked out in college, and I pissed myself.
It's not
happened to
quite
Tyson.
the
Although
same thing.
we talked about this last time.
Oh.
That's the most humiliating shit of all. That's what happened to Tyson against Buster Douglas. They had to tell him like
That he
this was-
lost.
he was in the corner. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, no, you
it
lost.
happened, but it's a little different. Like the chokeout doesn't give you the same damage. Like with the knockout, they'll ask questions like for hours later. Sometimes guys get knocked out real bad, and then like you'll talk to them 5 minutes later. They're like, "What happened?"
Yeah.
And then you tell them again, and then 5 minutes later they'll be like, "What happened?" And then you tell them again. They don't remember.
That's
like,
scary.
Don't you lose like 10, 20 seconds back?
it's not a standard thing. It's not like standardized. It happens depending upon how hard you got hit, where you got hit, who you are, what kind of genetics do you have.
Yeah.
Like, are you good at taking a shot, or is your body more vulnerable? Because everybody, it varies. Like there's guys like Mark Hunt, you can kick him in the head, and it just bounces off his head.
Oh,
In his
yeah.
prime, dude, he was a monster. Like he was like known for being able to take a shot better than anyone alive.
He's Hawaiian, right?
Australian. Well, Samoan.
Oh, Samoan.
Right?
Same shit.
Yeah, he's from Australia. He's the shit. Mark Hunt was an elite kickboxer. He won the K1 Grand Prix. That's like the most prestigious title in all of kickboxing. Auckland, New Zealand.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I was just in
wow.
Australia.
Didn't he
It's pretty sick.
train
love it.
also in Australia?
Yeah, he lives in
Did it say
Australia,
that he
he's
trained?
from.
Oh yeah, he lived in Australia, but he's from New Zealand.
Yeah.
Oceania's
He's
killing
the
right
fucking
now.
man.
Yeah.
What's
for
that?
them in the war.
Tuivasa, fucking
Tuivasa's the man.
Stylebender.
He's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Fucking,
Stylebender.
what's his name? Volkanovski.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh, he's
that
cool.
dude, Kai Kara France, is a bad motherfucker too. The guy who
They're
just
killing him.
lost to Brandon Moreno.
Yes.
He got caught. He got kicked in the liver.
That did
you see
suck.
that?
Yeah.
It's a
Ate
good
the
fight.
liver.
It was a good fight. Good
Yeah.
fight, and he got caught. I mean, but that's what happens. You're fighting the best guys in the world.